My child, be still for a moment. Breathe. Place your hand on your heart, because this message is for you. You've walked through a season that took more from you than you expected. You lost things you never thought you'd lose, people you trusted, opportunities you prayed for, pieces of yourself you didn't realize were fading away. And lately, you've been asking quietly inside your heart, will I ever feel whole again? Will things ever return to how they used to be? Why did everything fall apart at the same time? Listen closely. God says, I saw what was taken from you. I saw the nights you cried and hid your pain behind a smile. I saw the moments you stayed strong when everyone else expected you to break. You think no one noticed your strength, but I did. You think no one saw your private battles, but I did. You think no one heard the prayers you whispered in exhaustion, but I did. And now I am moving. My child, this was not the end of your story, just the end of a painful chapter. There are things you lost that were never meant to stay, and things you were forced to release so your hands could open for what is coming next. God says, I'm not asking you to understand everything right now. I'm asking you to trust me. Because restoration is not just about giving back what was taken, it's about giving back better than before. You lost friends, but I will send people who value your heart. You lost opportunities, but I will open doors that fit your purpose. You lost pieces of yourself, but I will rebuild you stronger, wiser, deeper. God says, the things you cried over, I'm turning them into the testimony you will speak from. You didn't survive by accident. There is still breath in your lungs because there is still purpose in your life. And even when you felt empty, your spirit kept whispering, don't give up. Let me remind you of something. You didn't lose everything. You kept your heart. And a heart that still hopes can be restored. Some of what you lost walked away. Some of it broke apart. Some of it was taken suddenly. And some of it you let go because holding on was destroying your peace. But hear me, nothing you lost by choosing peace was ever a loss. Your peace is priceless. Your healing is worth more than the approval of others. And your future is bigger than the pain of your past. Now listen, God says, I'm about to restore what you lost, not in the same way, but in a better way. I'm about to return joy to the places where sadness lived too long. I'm about to return clarity to the confusion that clouded your mind. I'm about to return love to the heart that forgot how to feel. I'm about to return strength to the bones that carried too much. I'm about to return purpose to the days that felt empty. God says, the season that felt like loss was actually preparation. I was not removing to punish you. I was clearing space to bless you. There are things you prayed for that didn't arrive because your hands were still holding what was hurting you. Now that your hands are open, I can give you what is meant for you. My child, don't rush this moment. You are healing. You are growing. You are becoming who you were always meant to be, and restoration is already on its way. God says, expect doors to open, expect connections to align, expect opportunities to appear, expect peace to return, expect joy to rise again. Don't question whether you deserve it. You survived for it. The tears you cried watered the seeds of your future blessings, and what grows next will be beautiful. So stand again, lift your head, straighten your shoulders. Your story is not over, It's turning. God says, I will restore what you lost, but I will not restore who you used to be. I will restore you into someone stronger. You won't just recover, you will rise. And very soon, you will look back and say, I lost things, but I found myself. Because the most powerful restoration is not in what returns to you, but in who you become through the journey. My child, restoration has already begun. Stay close to me. Stay patient. Stay hopeful. What is coming will make sense of what you lost. And when it arrives, your heart will whisper, it was all worth it. God says, I'm about to restore what you lost. Get ready.